you procrastinate. Me too, a couple of days ago. I know it's painful, but in this video I want to share with you some ways and tools I usually use in order to get out of that procrastination cycle. I hope that those ideas would be useful for you as well. So let's get started. So you're in the middle of procrastination. After you figure this out, try to set the goal for yourself, go to bed early that day. That's really important because probably at the day when you figure it out that you have procrastination, it would be almost impossible for you to change something because you won't have enough energy. You would feel like your day is already spoiled by your procrastination. And if you go to bed early that day, you can start your fresh start tomorrow. And frequently when we start our days from the early morning and we start our days productively, it's far easier for us to continue this productivity cycle. So after you figure this out, you can do whatever you want till the early evening and then go to bed. Try to sleep, don't watch YouTube, other social media, just try to sleep. On the next day, when you wake up, so try to wake up in the morning like 6 or 7 a.m. and just determine what morning for you is. This day, I typically put some makeup on my face in order to look beautiful, even if I have no reason to go somewhere. And I'm doing that because when I'm in the cycle of procrastination, it's so hard for me to perceive myself as attractive. I don't like my reflection in the mirror. I have a huge mess in my apartment. So the absence of this aesthetic beauty do not motivate me to have a fresh start or start doing something. I hope you got it. It's so hard to discuss it, but it's really important. So after I put some makeup on my face and cleaning my apartment, I feel like, okay, I like my environment. It looks perfect. So maybe I need to start doing something. So it really works for me. Environment, aesthetic around me, exert a huge impact on my productivity. So then, still being lazy and in the procrastination cycle, I delete and cancel every single goal that I have for this week or month. And I take a pen and the piece of the paper and start to write everything from the fresh start. Like having specific deadlines for school, I put them on that list. Because, you know, there are some tasks that we cannot postpone just because we're obligated to complete them till a specific deadline, right? So I start writing from the fresh start, and it's important to not write too much goals. Just write the most important task that you need to complete, and that's it. Just start from the deadlines. Don't be too enthusiastic, okay? So after writing those specific plans, those goals, deadlines, start performing them and start from the easiest task. Trust me, after completing just one task, even if this task is indeed easy, it would be far easier for you to complete the rest of the tasks. See, you need to take at least one part of your life under control. As I said it previously, it's so easier for me to do with school because having specific deadlines and tasks, I understand clearly what should I do, I start performing them, and having at least my education under control, it's easier for me to deal with problems from other parts of my life as well. Or when I don't have some mandatory tasks to complete for school, I typically concentrate on the beauty of my apartment, on cleaning, and it also helps me to understand that I have at least something under control. The next important step, don't multitask, don't see videos, films, series while reading, writing, cleaning, because for me, it's amazing trick in order to go back to that procrastination cycle. So don't do that and concentrate on one thing at a time. Remember, I had a video about the dopamine detox, and I talked a lot about how important it is to fill every single second of your day and to concentrate on one thing at a time. Now let's talk about how to avoid these procrastination cycles in the future. There are simple rules for me, and I hope that they will work for you as well. So, first rule is that I need to have at least one reset day in the week, and typically it's Sunday, when I have no mandatory tasks, when I have no plans, and I just devote this day for myself. I can do whatever I want. I can just watch films for the whole day, or I can clean my apartment for the whole day, or I can go out with my friends and things like that. So one reset day is mandatory for me because after this day, it's far easier for me to have a fresh brain and start performing my tasks productively. The second rule is that I usually don't allow myself to study or work till the midnight, having this amazing state of productivity, because if I allow myself to work too long in the evening, it would be much more complicated for me to go back to this work in the morning. By the way, if we are working till the midnight, we don't sleep well, which exert enormous impact on our productivity. I talked a lot about the importance of sleep. We need to sleep at least for 8 hours in order to have great memory and ability to work on something. So those are 3 simple rules. The first one, have a set day once in a week. Second, don't work or study till the midnight in order to have a desire to go back to work on the next day. And third, sleep well. So this simple or not simple system helped me to go out of that procrastination cycle a couple of days ago, and I hope that it would work for you as well. Okay, that was everything for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that this video would help you to be productive again, at least tomorrow, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.